The architectural heritage of the 1930s in Belfast was undervalued and neglected until students and their lecturer at Ulster University decided to do something about it. The result was a book which has been promoted through lectures, visits, TV interviews and social media. Dr Tanja Poppelreuter and her students were inspired by the rich architectural heritage of the 1930s and by the need to study buildings of this period, many of which are at risk of being demolished or significantly altered. The project has enabled students at the School of Architecture to bridge the gap between academia and the wider community with innovation, creativity and passion.
You're interested in the architecture of the building and the facade and things, but what I found more interesting about it was how it was kind of reflective of Belfast as a city, how that 1930s was a turning point, and again, Glamour and Gloom, it was this period of like commodities becoming more available to the mass population and things like that. And really what I was more interested in was how that impacted Belfast and how that architecture is a kind of cornerstone to that.
I think that it really demonstrates a lot of the richness that Belfast has in terms of heritage buildings, and this Art Deco style that probably not a lot of people knew is really there, but just fantastic thing to explore and to read about and to look back through history and see who all was a part of it as well. So really fantastic. No matter who you talk to, everyone that's a part of this book has had a real passion and flair and a love of the architecture as well, and I think the fantastic thing that Tanja has done is to be able to bring all that together and put it into this book, and to get it out there and for the public to see it as well, and hopefully gain a wee bit of that passion that we have for it as well and recognise it.
I thought I have all these students who write these really interesting papers, and I started asking them to write about something that's in front of them rather than further afield, to appreciate both and to learn, what was important to their ancestors in their home as much as what was important to the development of architecture overall.